Hello everyone, my name is Shakanda and I'm the founder of Worldwide Alphas. You may have seen my last video where I go through the introduction when it comes to trading. On today's video, I'm going to go through the basic terms when it comes to the Forex trading. What you need to know in order to profit, like what is a lot size, what is buy, what is sell, what is a pip. The words and the terms that you need to know in order to understand the Forex market. I'm not going to make this 50 minutes, 1 hour, like the people always do. I'm going to keep this very short, like you all know. My motto is keep it simple, stupid. So I'm going to go straight into it. I'm just going to share my screen. Like I mentioned, so it's going to be Forex trading and it's going to be about basic terms. But I'm going to do this in another way because I want to be there with you guys. I'm actually going to paint with you guys, okay? So what is a buy and a sell, okay? So buy and a sell means when the market is going up, you obviously want to buy the market. And when the market is going down, you obviously want to sell the market. So now, for example, if you were to buy on the market and it goes up from the point where you buy, so if this is the point where you put a buy and the market goes up, that means now that you are in profit. So this is the line that you guys started. Now, if the market were to go beneath this line, that means now that you are in a loss. And it's the same way when it comes to doing a sell. So now the market is over here. Over here, you made a sell. The market went down. Now you are in profit. Very simple. But if the market were to move up from this point, that would mean now that you are at a loss. Okay? So what is a pips? Pips is very simple. I'm going to show you the meaning of it. There's a lot of things out there, but I want you guys to just focus on this. Pips means times your money. And that's it, okay? Pips means times your money. So let me give you guys an example. So now if you were to buy at this market, it goes all the way up. Now you have 50 pips. That means now that if you were to put a lot size over here, as you guys may see, if you were to put a lot size of 1.0, which is $10. If you were to put 1.0, the market moves up 50 pips. That means now that you have $10 times 50, which is $500. Simple and clean. And then there's also the next lot size, 0.10, which is $1. So if you were to gain 50 pips, that now means that you have 50 pips. Easy. Now, if you were to make the smallest lot size, which is 0.01, which is 10 cents, that now means that if you were to gain 50 pips, you would now have $5. And that's it. So simple. You don't need to overcomplicate it. Okay? So if you had to have a lot size of 1.0, you have 50 pips, that's 500. A lot size of 1.10, which is $1, you get 50 pips, that's 50 pips. And then 0.01, which is 10 cents, times 50, that means now that you have $5. And that's all there is to buy, sell, and lot size. And then there is the candles. The candles is the market, okay? Candles determine what happens with the market. So now for an example, if we were to see a candle looking like this, I'm going to show you guys later on how it actually looks in the market. And it goes up and it does its way. Okay. So this is a candle. This is how it looks like. This one is too fat, but you see the actual candles coming out soon. So this is a candle and it's moving up. So when the market is green, that means that the market is moving up. And when the market is red, that means that the market is moving down. And then we have another thing called a wick. And a wick means when the market, you can see in the background of what is happening inside the market right now. I want you guys to think of a wick like a rocket. If the wick is taller on the downside than the upside, that means you can't say 100%, but that means there's a lot of bias right now. And that's what I mean, what you guys want to think of. Think of this like a rocket. This rocket would win over this one because this one is really small. Make sense? So the big rocket wins over the small rocket. So now when you have a wick that looks like this, I'm going to show you guys on the real market soon, the probability that the market is going to go up is high. But you can never know what's going to happen in the Forex market, because if you knew, you would be a billionaire ASAP. I'm not going to lie to anyone, because you can win and lose in this market. But it's about predicting it and trying to be as good as you can at your own trading style, knowing what's going to happen. So now you guys can see the wick is still high on the low side, and the market moved up. Now, if it's reversed, the wick is higher and taller on the high side. Now it went down. And again, let's see. It's taller at the upside and shorter at the bottom side. The market went down. And then the wicks can actually have the same length. And if it has the same length, the probability that the market is going to move up and down is not high. It will come just standing next to it. But once again, wicks can help you out, because you can only do trading based on wicks. You can only do trading based on candles. You can do whatever, but this is a thing that you can that you will see in the market. Okay, so you should have an eye on this. So this is candles and wicks and the colors. Like I mentioned, guys, I want to keep this simple and stupid. This is the terms that's so hard to find out there. So support and resistance. What is support and resistance? Inside the market, I'm going to show you guys soon. Inside the market, it will move like it does. Okay, it goes all the way up and it goes down. That's what the market does. It repeats itself. So when you are, if you are a support and resistance trader, over here is the resistance. And resistance stands for the roof, in other words. And support stands for the floor. Very easy. Okay? And like a bouncing ball, if you throw it hard on the ground, it has to bounce up. If you throw the ball at the air, the gravity is going to take it down. And this is how it works. The market is just like a ball that is just throwing around. Okay? If it goes up, it has to go down. And if it goes down, it has to come up. So based on resistance and support, you can try to predict what is going to happen in the market. As you guys see over here, it touched the upper floor, the upper roof once, twice, and 3 times. Okay, this is the time where you do the sell. Now you sell the market. And at the bottom too, 1, 2, 3, and 4 times. This is where you buy the market, because the market has patterns. And when you know these patterns, that's when you can actually earn on the market. Just by knowing this, now you by yourself, you don't need me, you don't need anyone. You can go out and you can do your own trading. But once again, it's good that you have a team that you can talk with and learn with and do the buy and sell with when it comes to the trading. So this is resistance and support. All right, keep it simple, stupid. And then there is the trend lines. Trend lines is how I do my trade, because like they usually say, the trend is your friend. And if you go with the trend, you have a high probability of actually earning in the market. So how the trend works. Support and resistance is when the market is just moving up and down. And when it's a trend line, that means that the market is actually moving all the way up or all the way down, not just bouncing. Okay. So for an example, if we see here, the market is moving up and it goes down, going up and it goes down and it goes up. Very simple. And then the trend can also go all the way down. And it's the same way around. The market goes down and it goes up and it goes down and it goes up and it goes down. This is called a lower low and a higher high. So when the market usually do this, it repeats itself. That means that the trend is still going. If this one is higher than this one, and this one is higher than this one is higher than this one, and this one is higher than this one, that means that the trend is still going. And that is called a higher high and a higher low. And it's the same on the other side. All right? So just keep that going. Trend line is my friend. I am a trend trader, and it's the best way I personally can recommend. It's the most safest way to actually do your trading. And I'm going to show it on another video when I'm actually doing my own strategy for you guys. Okay, so this is a trend line. And then there's a thing called take profit and a stop loss. To make it simple, I'm going to show you guys how it works. So now imagine over here, we do a buy. At this line, we now make a buy. So if we're to buy with a lot size of 1.0, which stands for $10, and now all the way over here, when the market is up here, let's see, let's take this place. It's now up 50 pips. Okay. So now when it's up 50 pips, we have our take profit over here, take profit. And we have a stop loss down here. Stop loss means that if it reach that level, it's gonna take you out. You don't actually have to be on your phone all the time. People always think that you have to be on your phone all the time, looking at it, or else you're gonna lose. You don't need to do that. You will write down the numbers on the specific pair that you are in. And in that way, you can do your trading at the morning, and then you can go out, do gym, do your daily life, and don't have to look at your phone. My rules is I will always go 25 minus what I put in, and 50 pips on the plus side. All right. So 50 pips is what I want to earn, and 25 pips is what I'm willing to lose on that specific trade. So that is a take profit and a stop loss. Now I'm going to show you guys a little quick on the PowerPoint how it actually looks like, because on the next video, I'm going to show you guys the step by step how to trade on the market, how to go into the market, analyze it, and also on your phone. I'm going to share everything for you guys so you actually can learn how to earn on this market. So I'm going to show you from the beginning. So this is what we went through. Okay. So this is how a candle actually look like. A green candle and a red candle. This is the wick and this is the body. And the green candle means the market is going up, and the red candle means the market is going down. And the pips, like I mentioned before, pips are simply how many times did the market move towards a certain direction. So if you guys can see over here, it moved 50 pips. That means your money times, like remember, pips stands times your money. So if you had 50 pips with $10, that's $500 you will be earning on this. And this is the numbers that you write down on your phone, so you don't actually have to look at it all the time. And this is the lot size, like I mentioned before, the standard lot size and the mini lot size and the micro lot size, the $10, $1, and 10 cents. And I'm going to show you guys how you do it on your phone, so you don't get confused by, okay, how am I actually going to trade this on my phone? I'm actually going to show that too. So this is what I meant by trend, a higher high and a higher low. But the market is either moving up or the market is moving down. And this is how the support resistance looks like when it's going up and down, just bouncing. But this is going, market is going up and the market is going down. And this is a support and this is the resistance. You buy at the bottom and you sell at the top. Okay? The floor and the ceiling. Very simple. And this is how you do your stop loss and take profit. Now, when you have done your analysis, based if you're a trend trader or if you're using support resistance, and I'm going to go through it later on, like all the kind of trading styles you can actually use. After that, you have your stop loss and you have your take profit. Over here, we can see his take profit is this number, 1.61097, which is how many, the floor, the level that his take profit is going to be on. And the stop loss is over here, 1.61255. Everything is doing, it is doing everything for you. You don't have to be a mathematical genius. To be honest, I failed in all my math classes, but I still know how to do this. Why? Because at the left side, you have the tools. We should use the tools that are given to us. So on this, you can see how much you're willing to lose and how much you want to earn on that specific trade. You put this number on your phone, and you can throw the phone away. You can do your daily life. You don't have to look at the phone all the time. All right. So I will show you guys how you actually download the MetaTrader, where you do your trades, and how you actually place the order. On the next video, I'm going to show everything from step by step, how I'm inside the market, analyzing on my own way, and doing my take profit and stop loss with support resistance. And I'm going to show you actually how to put it on your phone, so you guys know, okay, when I've seen this video, now I can trade. I can actually trade now. Okay, I can actually trade. And I know by yourself, you can do it. And if you do it, I'm happy for you because you dared to actually do it. A lot of people don't do this because it's unknown, and we're all scared of the unknown. But if you want to have a group to talk with, you want to be with someone that actually shows you how to do it, guide you, mentor you, be with the people, surround yourself with the winners inside the trading, having a community. You guys can just reach out to me, and you can see my number down below, my WhatsApp number. Just reach me out, and I will try to get a hold of you as soon as I have time, and we can connect, and I will show you guys more what there is to this market. And until then, stay updated, like, subscribe, so you guys can see as the videos I'm putting out. And I will see you guys on the next video.